Hello and welcome to Gamey View. Today we're checking out the Crown Tundra in Pokemon Sword and Shield. In particular, where I'm playing the Shield version. This is in tabletop mode, handheld mode as always, and I'm using the Pro controller attached. So we've just got to the Crown Tundra, and I think we're just exploring for a little bit. But I really like the landscape. It feels very wintry. Ideal for this time of year where it's released, and you can see we've got some new Pokemon on the go. Now I have in the main game, I was in the middle of the last gym battle, which I completed, so I've got all 8 gyms, but my Pokemon are about level 55, closer to 60 now I think. Yeah, closer to 60 now. The first battle I came across was level 70, and it was quite tough, so I don't know how that scale happened, and the Pokemon, from what I can make out, seem to be around about 60, level 60. Now, obviously Pokemon Sword and Shield definitely had its graphical issues and complaints when it first launched. I don't disagree with anything said, but at the same time, the graphics don't really bother me too much in a Pokemon game. Although I do think that the sceneries are quite nice, especially in the DLCs. Yes, the trees still are a little bit underwhelming, but grief. But I think it still looks quite nice. See what you can do. What level are we on? 61. Yeah. So I'd say just be wary of the levels as you're going into it. I do have Sword as well, which I play on my Switch Lite. And I believe I've got the season pass for that as well. I can't actually remember at this point. I believe I do. So I'll play that, and I'm at a much lower and earlier stage in the game than I am with this game. So I'll see the difference between the two. Swablu, level 60. Lovely. Let's see if we can catch this one. Add it to the old decks. There is also an update for Pokemon Home, which I'm yet to check out. Oh, did it faint? Oh, there's an update to Pokemon Home as well for incorporating all the new Pokemon. Lunge. What's lunge? Go on then. Let's give it a bite. Go for lunge. Now there is more story modes. If you want to avoid spoilers, you must click off now. So the max layer. So I believe this is where you get to fight all the legendary Dynamax Pokemon, which I believe is also 100% catch rate. So that must be the entrance to that then. I shan't go in there just yet. I'll carry on exploring the area for a bit. Oh wow, Mousewine. He's going to be a high level. Bomb no snow. Ooh. Let's see what level he is. Or she. Might catch him. Or her. Let's see if you're super effective. Defense is rubbish. That's how I like to test their defense. I could do with training up a bit before I tackle anything further, just because of the levels. But I do have quite a few large candies which I can use. This area looks lovely. I love the music. It's all very blunder policy. It's all very wintry. Listen to that music, I love it. Umbrella, fair enough. I've not come across any Diglett, find a Diglett type challenge like there is with the first expansion. That's not to say there isn't one, but yet to find it. Piece of charcoal. Definitely like that music. Let's see what you're like. Definitely a lot of ice types at the moment, but I think the main draw to this is definitely the legendaries in the max raid battles. It's definitely the draw for me. So I mean, it's running very well in handheld mode. Even on the big screen when I first booted it up just to download it and get it past that gym and stuff, it looks as expected with Pokemon Sword and Shield and runs the same. I just think that the aesthetic is quite nice with the snow, and it looks like grass area coming up. Oh dear, didn't realise there was grass. Oh, a Nidoran. Level 60. Not very effective. Well, maybe we can catch her. Maybe not. Some poker spots over there. Got some sort of we've got there lots of Nidorans, males and females, Aerodactyl. So it's not just a snowy level. This is actually quite oh, Mimikyu. Nice to have these different environments. Loving this spooky kind of vibe. Whether the fog is always there. What's that, Snorlax? What we got here? Another Nidoran. $61. What's that? Oh, one of them scovits or whatever they're called. Go away, Nidorans. Okay, bored of you now. Yeah, definitely as expected when it comes to the main games. If you're wondering how it runs and looks like, you're not going to get too many surprises. I think if you like the aesthetics, then there's a little bit more polish, or definitely seems to be. But as you can see, the trees are definitely the same kind of quality as the main game. The camera is free though, which is good. I do like that, just like the first DLC. And I believe that there's a point where the Pokemon can follow you behind as well, but you'll probably have to get to that stage as well. But that will just about do it for today's video. Just a quick little look at the Crown Tundra, how it looks and runs in handheld mode, tabletop mode, and yeah, just as expected basically, with some nice aesthetics when it comes to like the snow in this kind of foggy, spooky vibe. The weather, it probably changes, but at least we know that we've definitely got some different change of environments, which is nice, and some new Pokemons as well. But that'll do it for today, so thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you again.